Hey Divine Collective, what's poppin'? It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for y'all. Hope that y'all are doing well today. Let's go ahead and get into a read and see what's popping off with the energy. Of course, starting with our synchronicities, you could be seeing these or you're being instructed to look out for them if this reading resonates with you. Also, like we always do, we'll wait until the end of the read to see what signs are resonating the most, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. It's nothing to it but to do it. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on in the energy? This card's clapping. Round of applause. Baby, make that ass clap. Drop it to the floor, make that ass clap. You maybe are clapping your ass for new opportunities here. 191, new opportunities. Make a positive change. Your angels are pushing you towards a change you need to make. When you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, good things will arrive. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you right now. Y'all know I love a good song. Baby, make that ass clap. Pop, pop. Confirmation. Listen to a song that empowers you right now as you let yourself feel inspired and excited for what is to come. So I'm kind of getting this vibe where it's almost like, I don't know, I just heard where push comes to shove or something. Push comes to shove. Don't back down, I'm hearing. Oh, Lord, my words is all jacked up. Work with me here, Siri. Work with me. Because it's funny to me that Spirit is acknowledging here that there could be challenges inevitably that is coming with this new life that you're leading here, or these new opportunities that are coming your way. Why am I feeling weird bitch activity? What's going on here? Like there's going to be someone who inevitably has a problem with this, or something. What else is going on here, Spirit? So you're making positive changes here that you should be excited about. What is this? It says 994, honor goals coming out here. It says examine your current opportunities. It's time to redirect, to make decisions that honor your goals rather than your short-term gratification. The current opportunities presented to you need careful examination. Consider at this moment how your current daily activities feed into your long-term visions. Ask yourself now if they will help you or hold you back from your ultimate dreams and goals. So I feel like there's something about an evaluation here. 11:11 on my clock here. Bam. Y'all know I'm all about the receipts, baby. Bye. So there's something here about an evaluation. I feel like this is an evaluation of self, an evaluation of environment, an evaluation of relationships, romantic, platonic, familial. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Because I feel like you're getting ready to catapult yourself into an energy where old mindsets, old people or energies, they don't fit. I'm seeing somebody, you know, like the when kids have that, where they're trying to learn their shapes, right? And you can take the shape out and put it in. It's like a star and a circle and a square. It's like somebody's trying to fit a fucking circle, or like a square into a circle, or a star shape into a circle, or like whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say here. So it's almost like, to me, there's things here that don't fit anymore. They don't fit. They're not helping you go towards your goals here. And it seems like, to me, this is something that you're trying to do or that you're excited about doing here. So it kind of feels like, I don't know. I don't know if there's energies around you. Obviously, I feel like energies of jealousy, but I also feel energies of being upset or like anger here, or some sort of vibes like that. And maybe too, like I am kind of getting this vibe of like, well, it does say you're trying to make a positive change, but I feel like there's something that's going on here where people are saying like, well, you're changing, or you're different, or you're this, or you're that. Yeah, you are. That's what something feels like to me. And you don't want to conform to the lifestyle that you've been living anymore, or fucking off with people that you don't want to fuck off with anymore. It's like, I feel like there's also 2 things about conversations that I'm hearing about or something. Like, that doesn't move you anymore. The things that people are conversing about, you don't want to converse about it. I feel like there's relationships around you where people are more focused on talking about other people than their own fucking goals. So it's just kind of like, this isn't serving me. It's almost the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Heavy on the 9s here as well, too. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to not just examine your current opportunities, but examine who and what is going on around you that needs to be cut off. Yeah, examine the patterns here. 201. It says how you do one thing is how you do everything. Your angels ask that you take a closer look at your patterns of behavior and consider how they play a role in the bigger picture. What are the small things you do in your daily life that create bigger ripples in your world? Write down one way in which you feel dissatisfied with life. Reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places in your life. So I feel like this has something to do with evaluating your commitments. That's what something feels like to me. Again, who am I committed to? What am I committed to? Is there a certain habit that I need to let go of as well? Because this shit ain't helping me out. Matter of fact, it might be taking more money out of my pockets and helping me make more money. That's what something almost feels like to me. It's like this gotta go, that gotta go, that gotta go. Spring is upon us. Why am I seeing somebody spring cleaning? You could already be kind of getting into that vibe of, let me throw this away. I need to throw that away. It just kind of feels like to me you're getting rid of shit so that you can honor yourself, honor your goals, and these new opportunities that you want to see yourself flourishing in. What's at the bottom here? Yeah. So there's something here about discipline. Discipline that you need to have in regards to making these new choices. And there could even be something that's going on here where it's like, maybe every choice doesn't feel good. Because y'all know I tell y'all that too. Like sometimes you got to make choices that you don't necessarily want to make, or it didn't feel good making it, but it's what's best for you. So I feel like you're following the synchronicities here to get you into your new timeline. Spirit is telling you to have faith because there's some sort of battle here. Battle, channel anxiety here. Maybe you're getting ready to overcome some sort of anxiety here. Or I don't know, feeling like you got to put yourself on the back burner or some sort of shit like that to maybe keep the peace or whatever the fuck is going on here. But I feel like with this equilibrium coming out as well too is giving me the vibe of things are coming into balance. Things are about to be better than what it is that you could have imagined or some sort of vibes like that. So I feel like, yeah, look at this. I have major change here and I have boundaries. So I feel like there are people or some sort of vibes like that that aren't too fond of these boundaries it is that you have now, or this new energy that you have cultivated, which is in your best interest. So it's kind of like, kiss my ass, bitch. That's what something kind of feels like to me. I feel like you're operating on a new frequency, and it's time. It's been time. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it's about that fucking time. I feel like your ancestors have been like, hey, or some sort of shit trying to send you these signs and synchronicities here. So whoever is pissed off about it or feels some type of way about it, I guess it's just how the fuck they gonna feel. That's what something kind of feels like to me. Because I feel like you've been trying to spare motherfuckers is what this channel anxiety feels like to me. And it's like you've been holding on to all of this energy or whatever I feel like is going on here. So it's like now that you're making changes for you, you're doing what's in your best interest. Now everyone is appalled. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Appalled because you're choosing what's best for you. So this could be anybody. I'm feeling all types of fucking energies. Romantic, like I said, familial or family here, friends or so-called or whatever the fuck is going on in this bitch. It's giving kiss my ass. Kiss of my ass. Those are the vibes. Let's see here, Spirit. Where do you want me to go? Let's do these. What's at the bottom? Relationships. You can't make all types of fucking relationships is what it feels like. Yeah. Big happy changes. So you're getting ready to go through some sort of big happy changes. And the people that you have relationships with, they just, it's ruffling some feathers or some sort of shit like that. Spirit, what's going on here? There could even even be something going on here where people are feeling some type of way about even new relationships that you have. But I feel like these are relationships that are meant to advance you, or that are helping you get to the next level personally, professionally, whatever the case may be. Like I said, it's like motherfuckers are at the round table. You trying to talk about what's better or how I can get someplace, or, you know, and they still want to gossip or talk about this dumb shit. Like, that's what something kind of feels like to me, or something. Spirit, what's going on here? What's going on with Divine Collective? Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. What's this? I have helpful people. I think that's confirmation. I do. I feel like there's something that's going on here. I feel like this energy of you being a helpful individual, right? You're helpful, you show up, you try to, you know, insert yourself where you feel like, you know, maybe people need you or whatever the case may be. But I do. I feel like you're seeking like other relationships, higher ground here, if you will. People who are on the same wavelength as you is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Maybe even too, the more that you're stepping into your spiritual journey, you're realizing that some people, you know, there's some people who are not going to awaken in this lifetime, right? And then too, I feel like maybe where some people's head is actually at. Like maybe that they enjoy where they're at. And that's cool. That's their life to live. But I feel like there's something going on here where you want more. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. So there is. I feel like there is some sort of issue here around who maybe it is that you've been with most recently, or I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe of like, oh, you're better now. You think you're better than us or some shit. What else here, Spirit? I feel like you just want to better yourself. That's what something feels like to me. What else here? I have forgiveness coming out here. Forgiveness. Somebody is resentful of you here. Why do I feel like somebody wants an apology from you where there is none to fucking give or something? Or something. That's what something almost kind of feels like to me. Like somebody wants an apology from you where there's not one to really give or something. Because you want to do what's best for yourself. I do. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe of somebody jealous of another connection that you have, or like the good things that are going for you in your life. Like they want you to apologize for the come up, or like, what? It don't make no fucking sense to me. Like maybe that's why I'm over here like, what the fuck is you even talking about? What else here, Spirit? Judgment coming out here. Judgment. I do. I'm getting this vibe of like somebody feels like you think you're better than them now. Like as if you're judging them or what they choose to do or where they're at. Now I feel like to a certain degree you're taking note. You're taking stock, inventory if you will, because something does not resonate with you anymore. I feel like whatever is going on in particular relationships or groups here is not conducive to who you are and where you want to be and where you're going. That's what something feels like to me. So these people, they're having challenges here, watching this new you blossom is what something feels like to me. Yeah, 1122 on my phone, that's great shift in our other synchronicities deck. It's like, ooh, the audacity of you to want better for you. What else here, Spirit? What is this? Look at this. I have it's up to you coming out here. So you know as well, too, that you have to take accountability for what is going on in your life. Who it is that you choose to let around you. How it is that you choose to operate. And I feel like in that same very breath, maybe there's some sort of energy that's being mirrored back at these people that it's like they're not on that same time. And again, that's cool. If you don't want to do it or whatever, that's your life. But don't be mad at the next person for wanting to move the fuck on. Why am I hearing T.I.? Some move away to make a way, not move away because they afraid. So there could even be something going on here. You're moving, or you want to get away from your hometown, or you want to get off the block, bitch. Or I just feel like you don't resonate with the group or people or someone anymore. That's what something feels like to me. So now they feel like you're judging them and all types of foolish shit. What else here, Spirit? I have regret coming out here. Regret. I feel like more than anything, part of me feels like this card is you, because I feel like there's something going on here where it's like there might be some sort of regrets here about time that is went on or something. Maybe kind of feeling like when you weren't maybe at your best, right? You got to kind of honor yourself in the seasons where things aren't all great for you. But then also kind of like, it's like, I'm wasting time, or I wasted time with that or some shit. And then I feel like on the flip side, it's you not wanting to regret not going after these opportunities or these goals, or like seeing what else is out there. That's what something kind of feels like to me. And even too, these people might end up regretting acting stupid. Like, you're being dumb. It's what something kind of feels like to me. Further pushing, I feel like, Divine Collective into a state where it's like, I don't want to rock with you. How about that? Like, because I feel like even to some people, maybe you necessarily don't want to like leave them behind or certain things, but you don't want to have certain conversations anymore. Something is not appealing to you anymore. So these people feel like, well, I don't have a relationship with you. Like, this is what we used to do, or this is how we used to waste our time, or this is how we used to. Well, that's not what I'm on anymore. Like, so, what else here, Spirit? Yeah, you're about preserving yourself. Preserving yourself, preserving your energy. Where attention goes, energy flows, is what I'm hearing here. So you're focused. It says here, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So your mind is in a totally different place. It's like, even with this new timeline energy coming out on the back end, you're in timeline 5.0 and they're in timeline 3.0. It's like, that's another reason why I feel like y'all are having issues. It's like we're not there with each other, or we're clearly not seeing eye to eye. It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? The bottom of the deck said within the next few weeks. So maybe within the next few weeks, like maybe some things will be severed here, if you will, or I don't know. I just heard like something could come to a head here, or I don't know, some sort of, I don't know why I'm seeing like an explosion or this outburst of emotion here, or some sort of vibes here. It's just like, okay, well, be mad. Like, that's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. Like, I don't want to say that you don't care, but it's like you don't care. I feel like if there's something that's going on, anything that interferes with where it is that you're going, you knocking it out of the way. What else here, Spirit? What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have love, and it's coming out here in the reverse. So I do. I feel like there was something that was going on here, or maybe there was a absence of self-love here. Right? It's like if I'm entertaining certain people, certain behaviors, and this shit isn't resonating with me anymore, or it's not putting me in the energy of movement, balance, more health, more wealth, more abundance, then what is that saying about me? What is that saying about the company that I choose to keep? That's what something kind of feels like to me. And there could be claims here again, well, you don't love me anymore, and you don't care, and you don't da-da-da-da-da. Well, if that's what you believe, then believe it. I just feel like you're not in the business of over-explaining yourself or something like that. It's like going your separate ways, possibly from whoever this person, this group, or wherever the case may be. I kind of feel like it don't make you feel no type of way. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody wants you kicking and screaming and doing the most, which is why I was getting this vibe of like maybe something coming to a head here or something. It's like I feel like you don't even have any more fight in you anyway to care. And maybe that's why the love is in the reverse. Like, I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like, that's what something kind of feels like to me. And maybe for some of you guys as well, too, in regards to a possible lover, that shit's not doing it for you anymore either. This person is steady apologizing for their lack of what's the word that I'm looking for? Of maybe wanting to preserve this connection or this relationship. Or you've been telling this person repeatedly what's missing or what you need. Or where it is, hey, where are we going next? Or where are we blah, blah, blah. Maybe even tried to go seek counseling or therapy with helpful people coming out. And all this person got for you every 5 to fucking 6 business days is fucking, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just shut the fuck up. Everything is I'm sorry. Look at this. I have grief coming out here. So I do. Even with this channeling anxiety coming out here, I feel like that's your energy. Like, I don't want to be in grief. I don't want to be in anxiety. I don't want to feel like my life isn't going the way that I want it to go. And I'm tired of being around people as well, too, who are in this energy themselves. It's like, I feel like with some sort of a vibrational match here at one point in time that's no longer existing. Ties are being severed here. I'm seeing a rope unraveling. And it's like as each day goes by, you know how a rope is made of a whole bunch of tiny little ropes? It's like as each day goes by, one of those little ropes unravels. And again, that was creating for what? The bigger picture that Spirit was talking about on one of these cards. So it's just kind of like, it is what it is. So I do. I feel like there's something going on here where there's a loss of relationships here. And I guess it just is what it's going to be. What else here, Spirit? Confirmation, relationships. Now it's hitting smack dab in the middle of our read. It is. It's like people wanting you to apologize to them for choosing yourself first. And I feel like for doing things that you weren't doing prior to. It's like people, I feel like, got so used to you operating in one way that just seeing this new and improved version of yourself that you're trying to create is just blasphemous. Oh, it's beyond them. That, oh my goodness. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Like I said, I feel like some of these relationships you might regret anyway. It's like this isn't feeding me. There's no growth here. Nothing is prosperous. And maybe for some of you guys, you've noticed some of these people getting worse over time. It's like, I don't want that in my energetic field. Now, granted, we all go through things. There's certain seasons in life where you might be up, this person is down, and vice fucking versa. But I feel like there's an energy of stagnancy here that is repeating itself. Remember, Spirit said patterns. So it's like you want to break out of the pattern and you don't want to follow somebody else into whatever sort of pattern it is that they got going on. It's like I feel like someone too like expects you to just sit there and enjoy the ride with them, but you're not enjoying shit. What else here, Spirit? And it says right here, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Thank you. Helpful people. I'm not fucking apologizing for one, choosing myself first, and then two, choosing to be around people who help to uplift the vibrational frequency around me. Absolutely the fuck not. And I feel like there's an exchange here. There's a reciprocity here. I feel like you're not finding that in your other relationships. In whatever manner. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have loneliness coming out here. So that's what something kind of feels like to me. There's clearly a separation that's taking place here. I feel like there's a level of loneliness here because don't nobody get you. Except for maybe these newer, helpful people or some sort of shit. And I do feel like there's a level of absence that these people are experiencing when it comes to you deciding to do what's best for you. Because it's like, listen, I'm not taking no prisoners. This is sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here as well, too. Like, if that means separating myself and doing what's best for me, then so be it. You don't have to understand the protocol, follow the protocol, agree with the protocol. It's not for you to... It's not for you. Period. So... I kind of feel like while there's adjustments, I guess you could say that are taking place on both sides here, you get familiar with it. Like, that's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? This is freedom. Freedom. Who is that? Is that a commercial or something? Freedom. I don't know. But it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you know that you're in charge. You know you're in the front seat. It's like, I got to take the wheel here and do what's best for me. I feel like you're not protecting people's feelings anymore, or, you know, trying to walk on eggshells because you don't want to outshine someone or be brighter than the light that they've given themselves, or like, no. It's like, why am I hearing tag along? It's like, yeah, I'm not a tag along. I'm not just going to be, you know, going with the fucking flow over here and shit. That shit is ran out. It's ran its fucking course. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? It's like people want you to constantly coddle them or some shit. No. What's this? Yeah, you're seeking growth, and it just is what it is. No further explanation. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, and they got a fucking problem. Adversity. I told you. That's why I was like, I feel like something is like, somebody's about to call themselves confronting you or whatever the case may be. And tell them how you feel. Either they're going to accept it or they're not. Either maybe y'all could move on with y'all's relationship or not. Again, no matter what relationship this shit is. Again, I feel like it's hitting every fucking body. It could be one person from each group or more that got an issue with you. Or again, it's a lover and not family and friends. Or it's family, friend, and not lover. Or it's a lover and it's not family, but it's a friend too. Y'all know what to do. Flip it, rub a dub it, smack it, draw two. So these people, they have an issue with it. And it says right here, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Spirit already said over here what? Accepting challenges that come with this. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. So it's drama that's coming your way because of you wanting to better yourself. Crazy, right? Like what? Like you think the opposite, right? Like, okay, you know, like people are going to be in support of me and blase, blue. But it's like they don't know what the fuck to do with this stuff. What else here, Spirit? What's this? I have abundance that fell on the floor here. And then I also have compromise. So these people basically want to compromise your abundance. That comes in many forms. Your health, your wealth, your peace of mind. That's what they want to do. And then, like I said, maybe for some of y'all, who knows? Maybe there could be relationships here that could be salvaged, if you will. But if somebody thinks that they're bigger than the program or that they come before you, they fucking don't. And again, in certain situations, we put ourselves on the back burner to, you know, help people out and whatever the case may be. But I feel like you've been putting yourself on the back burner long enough. I feel like this is also you like standing up for yourself as well. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. So if the compromise costs you too much, ain't gonna be no compromise. Bye. What else here, Spirit? I have honesty here and I have doubt coming out. So that's the honest to God truth. Honest to God truth. And I also feel like there's a little bit of like, what is it that I'm trying to describe here? Because I feel like just based on the way in which you guys are moving, or again, maybe you not being able to come to some sort of compromise with a person here, I feel like this is what essentially they're kind of putting off on you. Well, I doubt that new opportunity is going to go well for you, or this new timeline, or whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like maybe some of these people too are feeling some type of way because of your honesty with them. I feel like you've always been a truthful individual, but like I said, I feel like there's something going on, or maybe it's like you don't want to tussle, you don't want to ruffle any feathers, you don't want to, you know, be confrontational or whatever the case may be, but them days is gone, long fucking gone. Because when you're holding on to all of that shit and it's so, well, I won't and I'll just, you're not doing a service to yourself. And then that shit, again, it starts to show up in your life. It starts to show up in your health. It starts to show up, ... So I do. I just kind of feel like, and that's why I feel like there's something going on here where it's like, you don't care anymore. It's like, I feel like something is plain, it's simple, it's straight to the point, and motherfuckers are just like, oh my God. Like, those are the fucking vibes here. What else here, Spirit? So your Spirit team is warning you now. Everybody ain't gonna like it. It is what the fuck it is. I have if you believe coming out here. So I do. Like I said, I feel like there's a mindset shift here. Again, the first universal law, the all is mind. So if you can believe it, you can create it. And I feel like that's what you're on now. And then, like I said, whatever these helpful people are in this diagonal row, like I said, maybe you're not feeling so lonely in your journey or in your inner understanding of things here. Because there's other people who maybe have experienced what you've gone through, or they're going through the same thing right now, or I feel like there's a level of like camaraderie here, or like I'm hearing, I get it. Like someone gets you or something. So I do. I feel like there's someone new here in your life, or there will be, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, you're going through a lot of different changes here. And I feel like there's a failure here as well too. It's like you don't want to fail, or some sort of vibes like that. That's what something kind of feels like to me. Like, I don't want to fail. I'm not about to miss out on like an opportunity of a lifetime, or this energy that I'm creating here, where I feel like the divine is about to really step up in my life here and show me how fucking good it can get. That's what something feels like to me. Like God is about to show you how good it can get. And if that means she gotta go, he gotta go, it gotta go, this habit gotta go, I gotta leave this fucking house, then so be it. That's what something kind of feels like to me here. Then so fucking be it, baby. Bye. It is what it is. Yup. Comfort fucking nation. Going back to that equilibrium card that we got on the back end. Balance. That's essentially what you're creating for yourself here. So it is what it is. What's at the bottom here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have asked for help from others. There is. There's other people popping out here. There is. So be prepared for some new connections, new relationships here that are going to feed you something. What else here, Spirit? I also have reconsider coming out here. So there might also be some relationships here. I feel like Spirit might be focusing more on the ones that definitely need to go. But there could be something that is going on here where maybe there are certain relationships that, you know, if you want to sit down and have a conversation with a particular person about where your head is at, or some sort of vibes like that, and the two of y'all can come to an agreement, then cool. So be it. What else here, Spirit? I have self-esteem coming out here, and one more for the plot. I also have ask your angels coming out as well, too. So your Spirit team is around you very heavily here, okay? I feel like your self-esteem is also getting a boost as well, too. But I feel like this is going back to you choosing yourself, putting yourself first, showing yourself love. What do you want? What do you expect out of life? What do you expect out of your relationships, your finances, your health, your wealth, your mental health? I just kind of feel like, I also feel like this reconsideration card is about you reconsidering yourself. I do. I feel like you've tried to, you know, be the helping hand for everyone, and you can rest your head on me, and it's okay, I'll dive in to save you, and I'll be over here doing, but I feel like don't nobody else really care about your emotions, your feelings, or something that's kind of going on here. But you're always expected to show up and just, yeah, like be fucking agreeable or some shit. Fuck that. What else here, Spirit? Where you want me to go to next, baby bop? Henny. I want to do Wednesday again. Somebody here is troubled. They're troubled by what you're creating. Yeah, let's do Wednesday. There could be something about Wednesday. What's today? Tuesday? Maybe something could come to a head tomorrow here as well too. Between tomorrow and next week. Or some sort of vibes like that. But the bottom of this deck is the troubled artist here. And then I have a change of tune. So yeah, somebody is troubled because you have a change in your tune. A change. You can't make this shit the fuck up, man. I would say that's the majority of the energy around you. Like I said, there might be one or two relationships you can salvage here, whatever the case. But it feels like to me, for the most part, your whole life gonna be different in a minute. Maybe even two within the next few weeks as we approach the new year. The spring equinox. Spirit, what is helpful people and forgiveness? Helpful people and forgiveness. Let's do one more shuffle here. Helpful people and forgiveness. I need you to apologize to me for helping yourself and for being around people who are helping you too. Like, what? What is this? I have a shimmering influence coming out here. And you know what I also kind of feel like is going on here? Maybe there's something that's going on where people feel like other people are having an influence on you. And that could in fact be true as well. Shit, if it's a positive one, what's the issue? But I feel like there's something that's going on here where you are already kind of doing your due diligence. Like I said, I kind of feel like there's something that's going on. This could even be, this could be for anybody because we go through several spiritual awakenings in our lifetime. But I feel like this could also be for those of you who are kind of like getting your feet wet with your spiritual journey. It's like you finally have accepted the call. You know that you're on your chosen path here. So now it's like, I feel like there's a glow about you. Like I said, there's obvious changes that these people know that you're going through here. And the scales are here too, which is balance, which is down here in our diagonal row too. So it's like there's improvements that you're making. I feel like there's ways in which you're not participating, like I said, in certain things anymore. It's like, I feel like people, it's like they don't get you anymore. They don't get you. They don't like how it makes them feel because now they got to operate differently with you if they can continue to operate with you at all. And then I also feel like just off of the strength of the word influence, birds of a feather flock together, right? And that's not to say that every person that's around you, you're doing exactly what they're doing, but they're a reflection, right? Again, a reflection, a mirror, a representation of you. So I just feel like there's patterns here, things that are going on. It don't resonate with you anymore. You don't want to be attached to it anymore. So it's like, I'm about to take the lead. I'm about to take accountability and create something else for myself. So you can fall in line, get left behind. Again, I don't care. What else here, Spirit? What's this? Yeah, I have the passion. You have the passion for yourself here now. I feel like this is you. You got the passion. It's like you feel good or something. Even in the beginning, remember Spirit was like, play a song or something. Listen to a song that empowers you. And I feel like that's exactly what you've been doing, is empowering yourself. And there could be something here about a playlist that you've created, or again, being instructed to create here or something to keep you in that good flow, that good energy. Like, that's the fucking vibes. Spirit, what is judgment? And it's up to you. And there could even be something here about a lover, right? Gomez is Morticia's husband, right? They're all, So maybe at some point in time, too, like it was all love, maybe between you and this romantic partner or some sort of shit. But it's like that shit done ran out. It done ran dry because you tired of living the same life or some shit. It's like, when are we going to go to the next level or strive for something else? I thought you was happy with this, baby. No. I was cool with it in 95 when we were still building and trying to figure it out, but it's 2026. What? I'm out of there. Spirit, what's judgment? And it's up to you. It's like, I feel like somebody wants you to be satisfied with something that you're not satisfied with anymore. It's like, well, what's wrong with it now? It was cool 5 years ago. That was 5 fucking years ago. Catch up, mustard. Like, that's the sort of vibe. Judgment, and it's up to you. I have the unsolved mystery coming out here. So these people, it's like they're trying to get you. They're trying to get you, understand you. It's the sort of vibes here. The Black Dahlia is down here. Of course, right? The Black Dahlia was all cut up and all types of shit like that. So yeah, it's like it's hurting someone's feelings or some sort of shit like that. Which they got every right to their feelings. But so do you. That's what something feels like to me. So you realize now it's up to you. I feel like it's well too to solve a mystery that you feel like you've been dealing with. Like, okay, if I want better for myself, but I'm still involving myself with the same energies, people's habits, environments, how is that going to change? That's insanity, right? For me to keep showing up every day, doing the same fucking thing, expecting to change. So something got to go. Something, someone, somewhere, ... So you realizing you got to take matters into your own hands, I feel like is you solving your mystery on your own. But now everybody else is looking at you again. Oh, well, you think you're better than, or you think you're... Those are the vibes. So it's, oh, well, we need to figure this out, or, you know, we need to inspect here, or, you know, there could be groups here discussing you, or whatever the case may be, in their fucking group chats and shit. Whatever the hell is going on here. What else, Spirit? The heart coming out here. Yeah. Matter of fact, I feel like you are the heart, if you fucking will. That's why these motherfuckers are just out of breath and can't believe it. Because I feel like you the one who kind of make the shit shake any fucking way. I feel like your changes, your absence is speaking volumes. Is what something feels like to me. Somebody, you could have a pug, like a dog, a pug. Pugsley Adams is here. But it made me think about a pug, like a dog, too. So I do. This newfound love and life and energy that you have for it, it's a problem. Spirit, what is regret and perseverance? I feel like you've worn your heart on your sleeve long the fuck enough. You've given passes long the fuck enough. No. Ding, ding. Spirit, what is regret and perseverance? It's like they want you to make them feel comfortable again. And that's not happening. Regret and perseverance. What is this? I have the psychic skeptic. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. That's what something feels like to me. And like I said, I feel like there are gifts here that are coming online for you as well too. Because I do feel like this has something to do with your next spiritual awakening here that you just had. Or again, this could be like your first one. And it's like, oh my God, all this shit is kind of hitting me at one time. It's overwhelming. But you know it's for the best. And it's so funny to me the word skeptic is here anyway, because I feel like this regret, again, isn't just talking to, like I said, you not wanting to regret, you know, not taking certain opportunities or maybe regretting the timeline that you used to be on, which you shouldn't, because all timelines make you who you are today. But going back to this doubt card, I do. I kind of feel like there's somebody here because they're not going to get their way or because you're not going to make them feel comfortable again. Well, I doubt you're going to do well with all this abundance and these changes that you're going through. It's like there could be somebody here who just wants the last word too, or they want to make something, you know, fucking make you feel bad or some sort of shit like that before you decide to actually put them on the chopping block or some shit. I just feel like you're starting to understand too that a lot of the shit that's going on in people's lives as well, it don't got shit to do with you either. Like, you made that choice, which is why you're dealing with that. Or that's your reality, but not mine. Hello. What else here, Spirit? So I do. I feel like you just kind of looking at motherfuckers right now like, you are. You evaluating everybody, everything. What else here, Spirit? What is this? I have authority here, and it's coming out in the reverse. So I do. I feel like there's something that's going on here where it's like you're not choosing to sit on the sidelines anymore. You're taking authority of your life. You're taking control of things here. You got something to say, you're going to say it. There's a move you want to make, you're going to move it. Ain't nobody to go with, I'll go by myself. Like, it's no more like waiting. It's what something kind of feels like to me. In order for me to preserve myself, I got to stand up for myself and make shit shake. That's what something feels like. So this whole like, I'll just be, crouched over here in the corner type shit, it ain't serving you. Spirit, what is love in the reverse and grief? Love in the reverse and grief. I have a telltale triumph coming out here. A triumph. So it's funny to me that there's a triumph coming out here with love in the reverse. So like I said, maybe too, especially for those of you where there is a lover that's involved here, you'd be way better off without this person instead of continuing to sit in grief. Or feel like you got to stay tied to a motherfucker at the hip because y'all been together for 10 years. Or because y'all got some kids. Or because y'all, again, what, you going to look up and regret your life? Be resentful at the end of the fucking day? Because you didn't do what you wanted to do? Or go after what you wanted to go after? Mama got a life too. Daddy got a life too. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice. Yeah, I'm going to do what I need to do for my family. But that don't mean that you deserve to be ran the fuck down too and not living up to your potential. So I do. I feel like you got a lot of limitless potential, if you ask me, that's brewing up. I feel like there's things here that you're about to do that maybe you thought wouldn't happen for you, or you couldn't do it, or you have the capacity. You have the capacity, the ability, and damn sure about to have the resources is what something feels like to me as well too. And I feel like there's also things that are going on here maybe with certain people where because they're in grief and you are ridding yourself of that energy, it's like they feel like they're, again, loneliness in our horizontal row, alone. So misery loves fucking company. It's like, I need you to be miserable with me too. Or I need you to confirm to me that it's okay for me to be this way. When it's not. I feel like you don't even like the way that you were most recently. Like, I am not feeling this shit anymore. This is not working for me. I got to get up out of this funk. Or up out of this ... I feel like the first reward here is just you simply choosing yourself. Before you even get to whatever these new opportunities are, that's your first win. Is you. What else here, Spirit? There could be something here about a trophy or an award that you'll receive in the near future here as well too. What else here, Spirit? I don't want to. Can you give me one, please? Thank you. I have biting retribution coming out here. Biting retribution. I told you. That's revenge. I fucking told you. So whoever this lover is, or these people who feel like, you're not rolling with their program anymore, you're not just kissing their ass anymore, or it's all the time. I told you. It's like they're going to want to attack. Again, adversity here. Again, doubt. Whether it's physically, verbally, emotionally, whatever the case may be. But bitch, you're fucking ready too. Like, we could go at it if you want to. Or we can just separate from one another. Your pick. Like, that's what something gotta feel like to me. Like, it feels like to me like you are. Like, I'm seeing somebody like you're standing up for yourself. Or you're about business. That's the sort of vibes. I'm seeing the bear from the Lenormand deck in my mind's eye. It's giving very dominant. It's like I feel like somebody wants you to like, I don't know why I'm hearing about dominant traits and recessive traits. I don't know if y'all are studying biology or the makeup of something here or something, but I feel like your dominance is coming to the forefront. Whereas people are used to you being more timid or more just, you know, it's like you're not playing that fucking role anymore. I feel like you've always had this inside of you. But again, you don't want to be confrontational. You don't want to ruffle. You don't want to make other people feel some type of way. And you don't want to, but then you the only motherfucker feeling some type of way. Absolutely the fuck not. So if they want to remain in grief, if they want to come after you because they feel like you're not going with their program or making them feel comfy, cozy, and warm anymore, Beyonce, well, it just is what the fuck it is. Spirit, what is relationships and loneliness? Cozy. Cozy. Like it ain't cozy, bitch. It's disruptive. And that's what needs to happen for you to get to where it is that you're going. So it's like you're disrupting this fake ass peace is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, what is relationships and loneliness? Relationships and loneliness. What's this? I have the butler in the reverse. Yeah. So it's like you not showing up hand and foot anymore for these relationships here. You're just not doing it like I do. There's like this level of compliance that you don't have anymore. And it's really bothering these motherfuckers. Your honesty is bothering them. And I feel like they're not used to this level of honesty when it comes to you. Again, I don't feel like you're a liar or you've been lying to motherfuckers, but I feel like you just didn't speak your mind all the way. That's what something feels like to me. Like, you know what? I'll just be quiet because, you know. But it's like, I feel like there's something going on with inside of you and your spirit team where it's like, that shit not going to serve you to where it is that we about to take you. Because from this point out, everybody going to have something to say. A motherfucker always going to have something to say. So what, you going to continue to spare motherfuckers' feelings over your own? I don't think so. And again, that doesn't mean that everything, again, has to be confrontational or you got to be a bitch or an asshole or you got to be. But it's damn sure giving me the vibe of I said what I said. Do-do-do. And it is what it is. Again, either we can compromise or you will not be compromising me. One of the two. And depending on the way in which a person wants to compromise with you, that might not work for you either. So all of this hand and foot and my apologies and whatever the fuck, it doesn't exist anymore. It just doesn't. It is like somebody wants you to just bend over backwards and yes sir and yes ma'am and whatever you say. Like fuck you. What else here, Spirit? What's this? Yep, I knew it. Something unexpected coming out here. So this was unexpected. This is why these people don't know how to take it. It's just like, what? I don't get it. There could be something here about the coffee shop. I don't know if you like coffee, you like hanging out at the coffee shop. Maybe this has been one of the places you've been frequenting more lately or something. Maybe like taking your work with you, taking your school work with you, just going to kick it, read, do a puzzle, whatever the case may be. But it also feels like to me, your loneliness is transforming into just being alone. There's a difference between lonely and alone. Lonely is like, damn, like, you know, gee, no one's here and I'm feeling, you know. Alone is, I'm just taking up space here by myself. I don't feel any way about it. Actually might be fucking enjoying it, to be quite frank. Like, woo, I'm free. Free to be me, free to do what I want, how I want. I'm solo dolo in this bitch. It's my time now. And there could even be things here too, like about things that you want to do or something. Like I said, not waiting for someone else to go with you or waiting for someone else's approval or, well, let me invite so-and-so because, no. I'm actually thriving on my own. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting off of you. I do. I feel like someone wants to make you feel like you're going to regret not agreeing with them or something taking place here where there is no relationship anymore. There is no, I feel like you're already coming to terms with that shit anyway. That's what some feel like. Spirit, what is freedom and growth? Freedom and growth? Melt, snow, melt. Yeah, somebody else is melting. Freedom and growth. Look at this. I have repression coming out here. The hide. Somebody wants you to go back into hiding. Don't free yourself. Don't grow. Repress yourself. Repress how you feel and your emotions. I can't handle them. I can't handle this, you wanting to grow here and free yourself. If anybody's repressed, it's their asses. Which feels like, to me, that's another reason why you don't want to be around that shit anymore. It's like, it's not like it's been a season. Or, it's just been a rough couple of years or some shit. No, motherfucker, this is you. I feel like that's what you're also starting to become aware of. Like, some of the people that are around you, again, friend, family, foe, lover, whatever the fuck. Like, it's just who they are. So it's like, you're not going to bring me down with you. Absolutely the fuck not. And I feel like because you are expanding your consciousness and your awareness here, it's like you can't miss it anymore. That's what something feels like to me. It's like you can't miss it anymore. You can't act like something isn't there anymore. But these people have chosen their circumstances, as we all do, but you don't really want to do anything to be better. You're mad at me because I want to be better, or because I know I have a voice and I'm going to use it. Like, it's just foolishness. What else here, Spirit? I have revelry coming out here. Yeah, so it's like somebody wants you to sit the fuck down. That's what something feels like to me. Sit the fuck down. Don't celebrate. There could be something here. Revelry, right? Drinking and things of the sort. Who knows? Even here with the coffee being here, maybe for some of you guys, you could be lessening your alcohol. But then I feel like as well, too, there's also something that you are going to end up celebrating. So, pop a bottle or whatever the case may be. But it is. It's like I feel like somebody wants you to sit down. Because, again, that scene in Wednesday where she has her, I'll show y'all the card in the upright, where she has her hands like this, she was at the party. Or like that school function or whatever the fuck it was. And she was, she was on her Michael Jackson Thriller type shit. She was having a good ass fucking time. So it's like somebody don't want to see you having a good time. They want you to sit down. They don't like this new version. They don't like this whole you're so encouraged sort of vibes that's going on here. They hate to see you coming at this point. And the fact that you've proven motherfuckers wrong or about to prove them wrong is fucking hilarious to me. While they doubted and shit and they got a problem with you, it is what it is. And it's going to be even more of a regret in this vertical row when motherfuckers realize that they can't celebrate with you when you are on this come up. Because I feel like y'all are about to make big fucking moves here. Major opportunities coming in for you. Remember, big happy changes when we split the deck when we first started the read. So then it'll be, maybe I should have, no, you wasn't supposed to be here any fucking way. That's why my spirit team had you on the chopping block. Remember, evaluations. Please. Spirit, what is adversity, compromise, and abundance? Adversity, compromise, and abundance. So I have repetition, repetition, repetition. You know what this feels like to me? The pattern. Whoever this person that's getting ready to argue with you or make a big deal out of something or some sort of shit, I'm telling you, number one, they're not going to change. This is the type of person that if you decide that you want to compromise with this motherfucker, they're going to either send you back into a loop or they will send you back into a loop. So you're going to be repeating a cycle that your ass should be out of. And then number two, they're not changing. Ain't shit going to be better or different about this person or none of that. Nothing. And then what? Now you missing out on what God has for you? Missing out on this abundance here? There could be something here about an instrument. I forget what this is. Is that a violin? I think so. So, no. And then I feel like something here as well, too, because these people don't take any authority in their lives. It's something here about what they continuously go through. It's like one of those people who sit up here and they've been talking to you about the same thing for 10 fucking years. And it's like, okay, well, what are you going to do about it? Right? I feel like sometimes people, too, expect for you to just be the friend who's going to listen to the same issue for 15 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get it to a certain degree, right? Yeah, tell me what's going on with you. You know, you need to vent about it or get it off your chest. And, you know, it's really bothering you for X amount of time. Cool. But we got to start getting ourselves up out of it and getting into the next level, the next phase here. What are we going to do to make it better? How are we going to transform? Because shit, even with biting retribution here, revenge, your best revenge is becoming better. That's what your best revenge is. So it's like somebody over here is stuck in the fucking past and shit and mad that you don't want to reside there with them anymore. You're focused on the present. You're focused on the future. Like, it's sickening to me. Well, I guess this is a cello. A cello, Wednesday's cello. What else here, Spirit? And then it feels like to me, too, whatever this adversity is, like whatever these words that are coming out of this person's mouth or some sort of shit like that, it's just going to be the same shit, the same thing, or something like that. Like, I feel like it's going to get to a point where somebody isn't making any sense anymore. It's like, do you hear yourself? Or some sort of shit like that. It's like, I feel like while your mindset is changing and you know that you're a limitless being and you can manifest whatever you want, this person, like, they don't believe that or see that or something. And it's like you're choosing not to conform to that shit. Like, your lens is changing. What is this? Yeah, I have unfinished business coming out here. So I do. I feel like your separation here from someone, a group, or some sort of vibes like that, they feel like there's unfinished business. But the funny thing to me is it's not. This looks like a grave to me. It's done. Ain't shit unfinished. I feel like it's somebody who's gonna steady want to be talking to you or some sort of shit like that. It's a wrap. There could be something here about a son or a brother here or some shit. The year 1972 or 1990 can hold significance here. Or maybe any year in between that. Any years between 1972 and 1990. It's like, I'm not done talking to you. Well, I'm done talking to you. It's like somebody wants you to go back and forth with them all goddamn night or some shit. Absolutely not. Again, if we can't come to a solution that works in the best of our, both of our favors here, it ain't shit else to fucking talk about. So shut the fuck up talking to me. That's what it feels like. You know? I like your fucking energy. Spirit, what is honesty and doubt? Honesty and doubt. It's like these people are really struggling. Honesty and doubt. What's this? I have the mundane coming out here. The mundane. So when things are mundane, right, they're boring, they're slow, so yeah. So I feel like somebody is wishing this on you or some sort of shit. Because of your honesty, because of not wanting to just go along to get along at this point in time, people are wishing like maybe slow business for you. Almost as if in this new time that you're in, it won't flourish, right? Maybe even too something happens to these relationships that you're building or will be building with other people here. This is what they're hoping ends up happening for you. You just end up living this mundane life. Like, oh, they thought that they was going to really do some shit, or they thought they was going to get rid of me and have a good life? Please. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what? That's just something almost feels like to me here. And it says at the bottom, the town of Jericho. So it's definitely giving me more than one person. Multiple people. That's why I feel like Spirit is just highlighting relationships in general. There's not a relationship in particular that's just sticking out like a sore thumb to me. This could be anybody for you. And again, I said something about your hometown here earlier. Again, it ain't nothing wrong with being in your hometown your whole life, but maybe for some of y'all, that ain't what you want to do. You done seen these same 4 blocks your whole life, and you ready to do something the fuck else. What else here, Spirit? They'll be back. That's what I just heard. You got big dreams to go to another city, study abroad or something. They'll be back. No, the fuck you won't. Feel like to me, the only time you're going to be back is to visit certain people. And that's about it. I don't know what I'm hearing about. Maybe grab a favorite food of yours that's maybe only created, sold, made in your city, your hometown, or something. And that's it. You're going to prove a lot of people wrong. And it's not even so much about you proving them wrong, but it's just going to be what's the word that I'm looking for? It's just going to be what comes with the territory. Since they want to be fucking weirdos. What else here, Spirit? Whoa. What is this? I have the spark. And it's so funny to me. It was going on with you kind of ways. Looked like it was in the reverse for a minute. It's landing here sideways. But just because these people being haters, in the fucking reverse. I feel like they want you to lose this spark. Or this energy it is that you're creating here. They're losers. Spirit, what is if you believe, balance, and change? And I'm hearing too a phase. Maybe somebody is thinking or hoping like, oh, this person, they're just going through a little phase here. It'll wear off soon. No, ain't shit wearing off. If anything, you are wearing it permanently. It's what it feels like to me. This is some of that forever jewelry that don't never come off or some shit. But it's a tattoo, bitch. It ain't never coming off. Spirit, what is if you believe, balance, and change? If you believe, balance, and change. What's this? Look at this. I got fucking clarity coming out here. You're clear. You're clear, and that's the fucking truth. A crystal ball is here. There could be somebody, too, calling themselves going to get some sort of divination on you or a reading on you. What's going on with this person? What's going on in their mind? How are they feeling? What are they thinking about me? And bitch. That's what something feels like to me here. I feel like you're very clear on what your next steps are, where it is that you want to go. And it feels like to me, whoever these people are, they would prefer if you were in some level of confusion here. That's what something feels like to me. Yeah, somebody is. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck here. Foresight. Somebody is trying to see into the future or see where you end up landing. Or, again, they're just trying to get some sort of information on you. Or some sort of shit that I feel like here. What else here, Spirit? Trying to get clarity here. And maybe even, too, for some of you guys, you could have gotten a reading most recently. Or maybe feeling like you're encouraged to get one here. To kind of see, one, obviously where it is that you're going, but maybe how you can maintain this spiritual hygiene, right? With creating balance for yourself. Because, again, every day ain't going to be a perfect day. But it's like, okay, what can I do to, keep myself in that energy? Or when I do kind of feel it, going in and out here, I can maintain it or call it back to me here. So I feel like as well, too, with these beautiful changes coming in, it's also you having to know how to maneuver and pivot with these changes for your best outcome. What else here, Spirit? Give me one more for this pile. Since we got like a 3 sort of energy already going here in the first deck. Look at this. The troubled artist coming out again. So I do. I feel like whatever people feel or however it is that they're troubled about what it is that you're creating and the changes that you're making, so fucking be it. If they don't believe in you, that's cool because you believe in yourself. If they don't want to hear it, that's cool. It just is what it is. Because I feel like you're also not going to conform to this troubled lifestyle anymore either, in whatever way it is for you. Like I said, not standing up for yourself, not saying what you need to say. And maybe for some of y'all, you were feeling the way that you were feeling, whether this is depression or whatever other low vibrational frequencies that there are, because you weren't being your whole self or telling it like it is, so to speak. I bet you feel a whole lot the fuck better, don't you? What's at the bottom here? I have a helping hand coming out. You really do. There are some people that are coming into your life that I feel like you're going to be very excited about, or some sort of vibe like that. I also have secret knowledge coming out here as well. Yeah, I do feel like somebody is secretly going to obtain some sort of knowledge about you here. Okay? But I do feel like this also speaks to the knowledge that you're getting or you're obtaining. There could be something here about your Akashic records as well, too. I feel like diving deeper into spirituality, unlearning to relearn the truth here is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. What else, Spirit? I have a novel idea coming out. Somebody you could write or some sort of vibes like that. But it almost feels like to me turning your ideas into reality. Someone is going to help you here turn an idea into reality. And then one more for the plot. I have neutral grounds coming out here. Yep. And I feel like that's your energy. That's what I feel like I've been picking up this whole time. It's like maybe with some people it's not necessarily bad blood, but we don't vibe anymore. And it is what it is. That's what I was saying. I don't feel like you really care, but I also feel like it's not that you don't care. Like, I almost don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like, to me, it's just, it is what it is. And if you want to wish adversity and the mundane life on Divine Collective because of how your life is going, and you just want to project all fucking day, that's fine too. Do you, baby, bye? Because that's why your life sucked now any fucking way. It is what it is. Spirit, what tarot do I want to do? What tarot do I want to do? Hey, what tarot do I want to do? Pop, pop. What tarot do I want to do? Pop, pop. Listen, get into her. Let's see. What's going on with this deck? What's at the bottom here? I have the Ace of Cups coming out. So yeah, it's like this is almost like it's new to you. Doing what's best for you. Loving on yourself wholeheartedly, completely. No fucking apologies. It's like you're unapologetic. That's what I love. It is. Unapologetic. Okay, Brianna. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Seven of Pentacles about this path that you're moving on, this growth that you're experiencing. I wish I had some pockets today, but I don't. We'll just put this here for now because it's kind of in my way. So you're going down the right path. Don't let anybody make you second guess yourself or question yourself or, they got something to say. So let me, go back into a shell of myself or revert or, abort. And that's not what you're supposed to be doing. It's not your job to make motherfuckers feel comfortable. It is what the fuck it is. So stop doing that shit. Spirit, what is helpful people, forgiveness, shimmering influence, and the passion? Helpful people, forgiveness, shimmering influence, and the passion. One more shuffle. $12:22 on my clock. 222. Thank you. You're in alignment. You're right where you're supposed to be. So I have the Knight of Wands coming out here. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I do. Shimmering. How funny is that? There's fireworks behind this. I don't know. Maybe you guys like fireworks or some sort of vibes like that. But that's what something kind of feels like to me. Like there's this burst of energy that you're experiencing. And it's like that shit feels good. That's what something feels like. It feels good to you to have it, like, be attentive to yourself. It feels good to have people that are coming into your life that understand what type of time it is that you're on. Y'all are kind of making some of the same moves here. Or even if it's not like the same moves, it's like y'all have a common interest or a common goal like in your life. Or, wanting to better yourselves or some sort of vibes like that. And I feel like shimmering influence also has to do with these fireworks as well too. Because again, it's like you can't miss it. And I feel like people can't miss you either. It's like they see it. And they hate it so fucking bad. What else here, Spirit? The passion. Inspiration here. Yeah, I have the world coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So I feel like this speaks to the abundance here, right? Success and accomplishments in our vertical row that you're getting ready to receive, that there's no need for you to apologize for. But then it also feels like to me, again, the world to the relationships in this diagonal row, it's quite a lot of people here. Because even on the flip side, the Knight of Wands, if y'all been with me since day one, that's not one of my favorite cards necessarily. Because it's also a card of chaos and just forcing your way in and doing whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. So I feel like there's something that's also going on here where people want to force their ideas or force their opinions on you, or, well, you're not doing it the way that I want you to do it, so that ain't right. Like, who the fuck is you? Like, that's what something kind of feels like to me. It's like somebody want to have control over your decisions. What else here, Spirit? I have the Hierophant coming out here. I have the Ten of Pentacles. And what's this one? And then I also have the Eight of Wands coming out here. Taurus, Libra, Sag energy coming out. So you are, honey. The divine is guiding you. Guiding you straight to your Ten of Pentacles here. Again, this abundance. And you've put time, energy, effort into this. You show up. You've been showing up for yourself. That's why you're receiving some sort of results here. And then, like I said as well, too, the Hierophant in our diagonal row to this foresight energy and this crystal ball, somebody definitely going to get readings on you, baby Bob. They sure are. Because they just, what is going on with this person? Or I don't get it. I don't understand. Or how are they really feeling? Or how, you told them. It has to be something else that's going on. Because I just don't see how this person could ... But again, they just not used to this flavor. You got 32 flavors of that bootylicious bubblegum. Raspberry, grape, cherry. Like, it is what it is. They was only getting grape for the longest time. A bitch is cherry right now. I'm real passionate in this motherfucker. So either accept cherry or get the fuck on. Because that's what's in the fucking fridge right now. That's the flavor, bitch. Red. So get with it. Spirit, what is judgment? It's up to you. The unsolved mystery in the heart. Judgment is up to you. The unsolved mystery in the heart. It's like, does this look like somebody who's backing down from what they want? I don't think so. This person is moving through all those challenges, all those boundaries, ones that were placed on themselves here, that they placed on themselves by getting in their own way, and also what other people have projected onto them. Absolutely the fuck not. Judgment is up to you. The unsolved mystery in the heart. Yeah, so you're in recovery. I have the Four of Swords coming out here. There could be something about roses or a spiritual bath here that was taken most recently. And it's so funny to me because when you look at this card, see this other person right here watching in the bathtub? Somebody is watching you. They are. I feel like whether this is through divination, whether this is on social media, but maybe you done blocked a certain person or group or some sort of shit, they still gotta know what the fuck is going on with you. Just a fucking crackhead or some shit. That's what something feels like to me. No offense, but that's what something feel like to me. Like they gotta get their hit of you or some shit because it's just bothering them that they don't know what's going on with you. Like that's what something kind of feel like to me. It's bothering them, these acts that you're taking to better yourself. They gotta be judging me. Again, they think that they're better than me or some sort of shit like that. You just focused on what's next. The Ace of Pentacles here, and then also the Sun coming out, Leo energy. Look at her. She down here doing yoga. Yeah, it's something that you guys are actively doing here. Yoga, spiritual baths. Like I said, maybe there could be some sort of teas that you're incorporating or drinks here. Detoxes. It feels like to me a detox and everything. Your body, the people around you, like I said, certain habits. I'm hearing for some of y'all too who do smoke, maybe getting you some mullein or some sort of shit like that, clearing out your lungs here. or some sort of vibe spirit is telling me to provide more clarity for you. But I do. These people see the sun written all over you. And I feel like it's bothering them as well, too, because you didn't wait for anybody. You didn't ask permission of anybody. You did it on your own, for yourself. In the divine timing that God called you to it. So you don't got to discuss shit with these motherfuckers. This isn't we're going to all sit at the round table and have a conference call, because it wasn't a conference call. It was a call between you and God. That's it. So you don't have to appease or tap dance for a motherfucker to make them feel comfortable. It is what it is. The sun is shining on you. And that's just what the fuck it is. What else here, Spirit? I feel like your heart feels lighter. You feel better about yourself, your circumstances. Feeling excited about what's to come. Like, absolutely not. Thank you. I have the 7 of Cups coming out here. And it's a lot of shit that's coming your way. The Sun to the 7 of Cups. Come on now. That's not confusion. That's opportunity. That's damn. I don't know which door to choose. Because, I mean, God, you've been so good to me. Right again. How good can it get? Real good. It feels good. Spirit, what is regret, perseverance, the psychic, skeptic, and authority in the reverse? Like you gotta ask fucking permission or some shit. What the fuck are you? I have justice coming out here. There's something here about like cracking yourself open. Maybe there was an energy here of rock bottom. But see, everybody's rock bottom is different, right? But I feel like that's maybe something that kind of went on here with you. Like you just kind of felt yourself going into a spiral here or some sort of vibes like that. Because again, remember I said you didn't want to look up and regret not taking this leap of faith or doing what's required of you to get to where it is that you're going. So in order to preserve yourself, preserve the dream, the hope, the purpose here, it's like, bitch, I got to do what I got to do for me. And if that means my intuition is alerting me about shit I need to fix within self, and also laser focus on motherfuckers around me, these relationships here, forcing me maybe to be lonely for a period of time, but then just realize that me being alone is what's best for me at the present moment, or separating so be it. It's also giving me that vibe too of like, you know how God does things in our life and we don't get it in that moment, but a year later it dawns on you like, damn, now I get why God did that. Now I get why God removed that relationship, that thing, that habit, that it had to fucking go. Or else if it didn't, you'd be in the same situation, repetition, or you'd be worse off. Just like, I don't know why I'm getting the doctor vibe here. Like, somebody feels like they can prescribe something to you, like they know what's the best for you, but they don't even know what's best in their own fucking life. Absolutely not. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the 7 of Swords coming out. So it's like, you're not going to continue to self-sabotage here at all. You're not self-sabotaging your perseverance, your goals, new relationships with people who are actually on the same wavelength as you. It's just not fucking happening anymore. What else here, Spirit? You're not here to make a motherfucker feel better. What is this? Yeah, I have the 10 of Voices coming out here in the reverse. It's like, no, I'm not about to feel that way anymore. This is like a reclamation. Thank you, Spirit. It's like you're writing your name in the sand or something. The beach could be someone's favorite place, or maybe you've gone most recently. It's like you're writing your name in the sand, or you're drawing the line in the sand, or it's like, no more. I'm not accepting any more of my own shit. I'm not accepting anybody else's shit. If it has to go, it has to go. You're not even questioning it. And maybe that's one of the things too here that's kind of bothering motherfuckers. Maybe for some people, it doesn't even deserve a fucking a conversation at this point. Converse for what, bitch? Again, repetition. You don't want to hear it any fucking way. You're listening to respond rather than to actually take in the fucking information I'm giving you. So what the fuck does it matter? So some people I feel like might be feeling some type of way about that. Like, well, you don't want to discuss it? Discuss it for what? Because you just want to win the conversation. We're not going to even get anywhere. Bye, Barbara. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. The Chariot. Cancer. Bye. The fuck? Spirit, what is love in the reverse? Grief, a telltale triumph, and biting retribution. Love in the reverse, grief, a telltale triumph, and biting retribution. So I have Temperance coming out here. Sag energy. Yeah. So this healing is leading to some form of a reward here. Again, like I said, the reward is already you choosing you first. I feel like the first thing that you are feeling or should be feeling is like a spike in energy. Again, the spark that these motherfuckers don't want you to have. A spike in energy here. A lightness about yourself is what something feels like to me. You shouldn't be feeling in grief anymore. Or some sort of vibes like that. Not in grief. Not feeling this depression vibe anymore. Like it is. It's like you're taking your life back or some sort of vibes. Yeah, I'm telling you. This Seven of Pentacles is really resonating, I feel like, in this read for you guys. Since it wants to keep kind of showing itself here. Like you are going down the right path. You really are. I feel like each one of these roses also represents like this trophy on this Triumph card. It's like I feel like each time you do what's best for you, it's like, there goes another one. There goes another one. There goes another one. I don't know. I'm seeing a video game. I don't know if somebody in here, you like playing video games or some sort of shit like that. Okay? But I do. It's like you're getting farther and farther out of the dark. This is what something feels like to me as well. Because when you look at this card, it's like she's coming out of this dark circle here or some shit. There could be something here about a circle as well too. A circle, a group of people. Like, bitch, you don't conform to the circle. You're not a circle. You're a fucking star, bitch. That's what something feels like to me. It's like somebody wants you to conform. And if you don't, well, we're all going to come for you. We're all going to attack you. Rawr. Get the fuck on, losers. Like, that's what something feels like to me. What else here? Yeah, I have the Four of Pentacles coming out. These people, she's like, the audacity. Like, that's what something feels like to me. Like, you have the audacity to choose yourself. It's like these people want you to hold off, hold back. They might feel like they got some sort of weird possession when it comes to you, too. Especially for some of y'all with just love being in this pile, a lover. Or again, it's like you're supposed to be dedicating your life to me, your last breath to me, right? With this tombstone being here. You know, you're supposed to be living for me. Like, what? Absolutely not. Yeah, look at this. I have the wheel coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Absolutely not. Actually, that's not my destiny. Now, maybe I was supposed to come across y'all motherfuckers so I could learn a thing or two. But this is not where my story ends. That's what something feels like to me. This bullshit here is not where your story ends. The wheel is going in your favor. You're doing what you need to do. You're paying off karmic debt, I feel like, as well, too. It's just like, it's your fucking time. It's your time. It's your time. It's the time. And I feel like you're not going to waste any more time. Hello. Spirit, what is relationships, loneliness, the butler in the reverse, and something unexpected? Relationships, loneliness, the butler in the reverse, and something unexpected. So I have the Knight of Voices coming out here. Yep, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These people weren't expecting you to say something or utilize your voice here. To say you're not, conforming anymore or showing up, like I said, hand and foot. Or feeling like you got to go along to get along. Yeah, Nine of Cups here is at the bottom. It is. There's something here about your separation that's feeding you much better here. It's like, even too, when you eat, you get full, right? So that's what something feels like to me. Like you had all this shit going on around you before, but you were still feeling a void. But now there's less going on around you, less drama, less people, and now you're feeling more full of life than you ever had. So what the fuck does that say? Shit, I had to let go of some of y'all motherfuckers. I had to let go of some of those habits. I had to get out of this environment. You start feeling better, you're on the right track. And it's like somebody just doesn't want to, Me, you're trying to get away from me? Yes. I don't know why I got this vibe of like you and like your ancestors. And it's like everybody said yes at the same time. Like that would have been one loud ass yes. And then like I said too, going back in this diagonal row with unfinished business, it's like I feel like you're going to cut a conversation or it's nothing else to be said. Again, we can't compromise, but they steady trying to run up on your ass. Like, well, we got to finish this conversation or you're going to talk to me. No, the fuck I'm not. Yeah, look at this. The 5 of Cups coming out here. You making them feel some type of way. Like, they used to, like how you used to be or some shit. It is what it is. Like I said, 5 of Cups is regret. We got regret up here in our diagonal. So I feel like something's going to end up happening eventually, or these motherfuckers are going to even regret coming at you the way that they did. Or some sort of shit like that. That's going to be on them. Yeah, I have the 2 of Pentacles. When they out here juggling, struggling, and everything else, the sun here in our horizontal, up underneath the sun, that's when they ass going to want to maybe apologize, or, well, maybe we could see if we could. No. You're not juggling that shit anymore. It's not even going to be appealing to you anymore. Or some sort of shit like that. Like, let's do an intervention. Let's not. What else here, Spirit? There could even be something going on like that. Going back to this circle bullshit. You got a circle of people or a circle of friends. And it's like, well, we all used to be in this circle together, but maybe you're only going to reconsider one person and not these other motherfuckers. Well, maybe we should all sit down and no. And if that person can't respect it, then maybe they don't need to be around either. It is what the fuck it is. What else here, Spirit? What's this? Confirmation, the Fool. I'm stepping into this new season. I got a motherfucking reason, and it is what it is. You're not going to fool me. You're not going to try to make me feel some type of way or feel bad for this and that. It's not fucking happening. You're not going to trick me into forgiving or accepting or whatever when it comes to somebody else when that ain't what I need to be doing. Period. Spirit, what is freedom, growth, repression, and revelry in the reverse? Freedom, growth, repression, and revelry in the reverse. I also feel like with this freedom and growth, I feel like my spirit team is also telling me to let you know when you do receive something or get something, don't blow it fast either. Don't be out here blowing money fast and shit, BMF. Okay? Whatever's getting ready to come in for you, like, of course, do a little something for yourself, whatnot. But it is also giving me the vibe of create what's next for you. Like, let your money work for you, or some sort of vibes as well. Yeah, I have the Page of Voices coming out here. So I'm getting 2 things, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The first one, like I said, look into some other opportunities or investments here, or ways, like I said, in which you can make your money work for you to create like financial freedom. Okay, maybe there could be something here about passive income or something to free up, so you can have more disposable income here, whatever the case may be. But then I also feel like Page of Voices, this is more confirmation of somebody looking into, there could be something here about your chart too, like maybe trying to look into your birth chart or some sort of vibes like that. Or again, what's destined for you or meant for you with these changes, or how it is that you really feel, or some sort of shit. Or why it is that you don't want to repress your emotions or feelings or what you have to say anymore. Because even too, the Page is somebody like, again, they don't really know too much, or they're curious, right? Or it's like very little is kind of like taking place here. So that's what something almost kind of feels like to me. I feel like you used to play smaller. That's what something feels like to me. And again, now it's like, oh my God, you want to grow? You want to have substantial growth over here? What? Oh my God. You want to celebrate this too? Yeah, this newfound confidence you have here. Strength energy. Leo coming out. It's like, they don't get it, accept it, like it, enter, under, overstand it. Like, they can't get with it. I have the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Yeah, definitely confirmation when it comes to your money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming out. And again, the Queen of Pentacles is time, energy, effort. So it's just kind of like, sorry. That's what I'm focused on. And for some of y'all, be mindful of that shit too. Because then that'll be the next reason why this motherfucker only maybe want to come and apologize eventually. It's because, like I said, I do feel like there is an abundance of new opportunities. You have choices here with the Seven of Cups coming out. So then it'll be, well, maybe I should have stayed they friend or they lover or they family member. Or, you know, maybe I should have, you know, got my act together. Maybe started treating them right. Or maybe not trying to act like they needed permission from me to be they full, authentic expression of themselves. And it's like, just save it. Save it. Save it. What is this? That shit flew out? Thank you. I got the fucking Emperor out here. Aries energy. Just save it. Because you're going to be on your motherfucking Emperor status. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. They gonna want to come back around when you a fucking boss. Absolutely the fuck not. And you already, I feel like, in this timeline, in this season, any fucking way. Spirit, what is adversity, compromise, abundance, repetition, 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 and unfinished business? These cards just falling. Yeah, look at this. I got the Star. Why does shit fall on the floor exactly sideways? So I'm going to keep it sideways. Aquarius energy coming out. So I do. I'm telling you, somebody is going to want your attention. Like, they cannot take the fact that you don't rock with them, you don't fuck with them anymore, or you're not giving them the show that they want or something. Or even to, like, the reaction that they want or some sort of vibes here. Again, this is your season of healing. This is your season of recognizing who the fuck you are. Hello, remembering who you are. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is how this person feels next to you at this point in time. They do. This person feels small next to you, and that's why they don't like this shit anymore. Again, going all back to this vibe of you wanting to choose better for yourself. Like I said, not wanting to be in the same rooms, talking about the same shit anymore. Wanting to continue to have the same habits. It's like this friend feel like they can't do shit with you because you don't want to drink anymore. Y'all was drinking buddies. Or what do y'all even fucking have in common? Maybe you starting to realize that in certain situations. Depending on what this is or maybe what a vice is. The only reason why you got along with this motherfucker is because y'all both like to drink. But now that you realizing that's going against you, you need to clear up your health here or some sort of vibes like that, now y'all don't got nothing in common anymore. Like, that's what something that kind of feels like to me. Like, if somebody here, you don't have anything in common with them anymore, maybe never did anyway, but it was just something, you know, that's what something kind of feels like to me. And then some of these people might even feel like they're entitled to your abundance for God knows whatever reason. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. I have the Tower coming out here. Scorpio energy. So I'm getting two vibes off of this. One being we already got change in this horizontal row. The Tower is change. And again, because it's unexpected, which the Tower usually can be, this shit is like fucking motherfuckers up in the head. Like they are shooketh. They are. They are shocked. But it's like, again, you're also not backing down. And it's so funny to me that on this card, they don't want you to have the spark, but it's looking like to me you got a lot of spark. You got way more than they think you got anyway. Because even too, on this card, Uncle Fester, that's not as much spark as this one is. So that's even more confirmation to me that they want you to lose your spark. Lose your spark, your gifts, your abilities here that you're cultivating, the things that it is that you want to do. It's like, absolutely not, bitch. And that's why I was saying here too. Like, I don't want to take it there, but I will knock all this shit over if I fucking have to. To protect myself, to stand up for myself. And I told you what fucking time it is. Like, that's what something feel like. I'm not compromising my star status because you are not comfortable with my light shining. Me figuring out who the fuck I am. Remembering who I am. The fuck? Yup, they frustrated. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it is what it is. That's why I feel like your spirit team is telling you, hey, leave it where it's at. Just leave it where it's at. Spirit, What is honesty, doubt, the mundane, and the spark in the reverse? Honesty, doubt, the mundane, and the spark in the reverse. So I have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, look at this shit. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is already the slowest in the deck. I tell y'all this shit all the fucking time. So they don't want you to have no motion. All because you being honest about shit and you don't want to accept certain things anymore and you want to improve. Well, you about to start seeing motherfuckers' true colors is what something feel like to me. While they ass talking about you, look like to me motherfuckers been tiptoeing too. Well, I hope they live a mundane life. I hope they shit slow down. Their finances slow down. I hope you look bad off soon. Okay, well keep hoping. Keep hope alive, motherfucker. Because it's never happened. What is this? Yeah, look at this. I got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, the nastiness is just coming out. I told you, didn't I say that? Nice, nasty. Or no, maybe that was a personal read I did earlier today. But that's besides the point. Same fucking difference. That's what it feel like to me. But you're going to get what's coming to you. Okay. Like, this shit is crazy to me. Doubting that you'll be able to keep up with this newfound self-love. Or these opportunities, these doors that are supposed to be opening for you. Maybe even with the Knight being here, since that's like a person anyway. Like, oh, well, these people won't want to work with you. Or, you know, they'll deny you of certain things here. Or whatever the case. But even if there are some sort of no's that come with this, you still got other options. 7 of Cups. It's like, it is what it is. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles on y'all motherfuckers. Like, please. It is. Please. Please. You already got the 10 up here. So even if something did fall through, what you falling back on? A fucking 9. Still doing good. Look like to me better than what the fuck they got going on while they talking. Somebody's so busy with this unfinished business with your ass when they could be putting that energy into their fucking self. What else here? And maybe some of these people feeling some type of way because you clocking their tea and they don't fucking like it. I feel like you already clocked your own. So it's just like, please. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. And the 8 of fucking Pentacles. It's like, this shit is hilarious to me. And even too, with them being over here acting like they want to get a read, or who knows, maybe they might want to send a little something your way and cause a fucking delay. 8 of Pentacles. You still doing good. And I feel like if anything, because you're getting into this energy where you're learning to transmute and how to utilize energy and flip that shit, you're going to be right back at the fucking 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, have several seats, baby, bye. Because you're not closing no doors. All you doing is giving me more fucking energy. Dummy. Spirit, what is if you believe, balance, change, clarity, foresight, and the troubled artist? If you believe, balance, change, clarity, foresight, and the troubled artist. So I have the 4 of Cups coming out here. Yeah, they troubled all right. I feel like whatever they're finding out about you in this reading that they're going to get is just confirmation of maybe the discussion that you guys have already had here, or like this energy of you rejecting them, rejecting these habits, ready to get up and get away or some sort of shit. Yeah, I have the King of Wands here at the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sag. It's like you just taking matter into your own hands here. There could be a fire sign here who's trying to get information on you, or you could be this fire sign. But I feel like all in all, this is just speaking to you're putting action in, or you're actually taking the steps. It ain't just all talk with you. And maybe even too, somebody was thinking that or hoping that or something. Like, oh, you know, this will just be like, you're just, you know, again, remember I think I said something earlier about that. Like, oh, this is just a phase or some sort of vibes here. Like, they'll snap out of it, or I don't know, they got this burst of confidence or this burst of, you know, wanting to change their life overnight or some shit like that. But it's like, nah, it is what it is. And then, like I said, even with the King of Wands coming out, just off of the strength of a wand being here, and this hater-ass energy in this fucking horizontal row, too, they might call themselves trying to get a little help with a little bit of this and a little bit of that to try to prove their fucking point. Please, bitch. Yeah, look at this. I have the King of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They do. It's like somebody wants to affect your emotions. They want to affect your moves. They want to make you feel low with this Four of Cups coming out here. But they're not going to be successful with doing that. Because the first thing first here is your fucking mind. You have made a total shift here that they can't penetrate. They can't break through it here. And there could even be something here about that. Going back to maybe a lover or some shit. Maybe a fake ass fucking masculine energy. Whether they got a dick in between their legs or fucking not. Maybe someone trying to penetrate the energy. Trying to penetrate you. Siphon from you. Bring your energy back down again. You know, you're just getting beside yourself here. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what the fuck? What else here? Ace of fucking Swords. And that's the fucking truth. Hello. So, fuck these motherfuckers. They about to piss me the fuck off. Yeah, keep going towards these new adventures, these plans here that it is that you're making, okay? Because you got this shit on lock. Screw these people. Give a fuck about their damn feelings? Fuck. Spirit, what's going on here? Who's resonating with this read here, Spirit? Who's resonating with this read? I gotta hurry up. Who's resonating with this read? I got Virgo coming out here. Virgo. Who else, Spirit? I got Taurus coming out here as well, too. Taurus. Who else? I got Scorpio. Scorp. I got another Taurus coming out here. Don't hurt him, Taurus. Don't hurt him, baby Bob. Who else here, Spirit? I have Aries coming out here as well, too. Who else? I got Cancer. I have Aquarius coming out. Uh-oh. We need 2 more here. I have another Aquarius coming out. Bad to bad. I got another Scorpio coming out. Okay, baby Bob. We got some doubles coming out here. I got another Aries coming out as well, too. Who else, Spirit? We need 2 more. I got Gemini. And our honorable mention is Big Cat coming out here, okay? So we got Virgo. All right, Earth sign squad. We got Virgo, heavy on the Taurus, heavy on the Scorpio, heavy on the Aries, Cancer, heavy on Aquarius, Gemini. Honorable mention is Capricorn. Of course, this can be your sign or the sign of any of these weirdos, or the signs as well, too, of anybody who has been helpful to you on this journey or that's coming in to be of assistance as well, too. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, Uranus, Mercury, Mars, Saturn. Matter of fact, I kind of almost want to say all your signs. Because I feel like this is like a pivotal point here for you. It's like it all matters or something. Down to the fucking detail is what matters. Like, I'm seeing all types of shit. The degrees, the aspects. Like, it all fucking matters. Like, this is a very pivotal moment in time. I feel like in your story is what something feels like to me. So, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me per usual. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hype up the video if you feel called. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.